Yo, what's going on, guys? FlipZ here, and we're back again with another NBA 2K22 video, man. And in today's video, we'll be doing a beginner's dribble tutorial where I'll be teaching you guys the basics. And when I mean the basics, I mean something as simple as just a crossover. Now, as well, with the basics included, everything you need to know about the dribbling system in NBA 2K22, and I want you guys to get a general idea of what is going on. Here is the timestamp. If you guys are already in the MyCourt and already know what you're doing and just want to get straight to the point, I got you guys, and you guys want to get straight to dribbling, here's the timestamp. Now, with that in mind, we'll do a basic beginner dribble tutorial, and not just that, next video will be an intermediate dribble tutorial, and the third video would be an advanced dribble tutorial. They won't be right back to back, but they'll be split in between, and I'll be dropping those as well. Intermediate, where I'll be dropping combos, a little bit of combos, and a little bit of advanced moves of what you can use in NBA 2K22 in the dribbling system. Also, when we move to advanced, that's where we get to the nitty gritty, the good stuff, the quick kills, setups, combos, mix-ups, everything you need to know, and there will be multiple different types of advanced dribble tutorials. Now, you're probably wondering, in the new dribbling system, I'll be explaining most of the stuff of what you generally need to know, basically a general standpoint. And the reason why I'm explaining most of the stuff is just because I want you guys to really know what you're doing, and I don't want you guys just coming in and like going to the MyCourt and not knowing what to do and like what moves to have and how to be like not even be ready. So I want you guys to be prepared before even getting straight into the MyCourt and dribbling. I'll just show you guys how to even get into the MyCourt and what to do, what badges you need. I'll be equipping you guys with that stimulus package for my people that are new to NBA 2K22 and really want to learn how to play guard, not just play guard, but dribble as a guard as well. And you guys want to know, look flashy and all that good stuff, everything, all that stuff that you like just starts from the beginning, and then you move on forward, and we'll make you guys look insane, you know. And I want to see everybody making mixtapes and stuff like that, so that'd be great. All right, guys, let's get straight into the dribble tutorial. Let's get you guys ready. So first things first, your stationary dribble moves heavily rely off of 3 dribbling animations, which are included signature size ups, signature combos, and size up escape packages. And the rest of the dribbling animations are just your moves while moving, your dribble moves while moving, basically. Now, I highly recommend that you copy the exact same signature size up that I'm using. But if you have your own and you already know what the signature size up is, and you know what you want and you're comfortable with it, you can do that as well. But I highly recommend just copying me so you can be on the same page as I am. Assuming that you guys have most of your playmaking badges set, for example, handles for days, quick first step, quick chain, unpluckable, you might as well just go straight to the neighborhood, load into the elevator, hit the MyCourt, and invite a teammate, start up a personal workout. You could do shoot around, but it's more recommended to do a personal workout so you can have full court and more space to dribble. Now, if you don't have a completed player and you don't have most of your badges, don't worry, there is an alternative. All you have to do is just hit the 2K menu, go to features, create a roster, and then just make your own 2K roster and edit any ball handler. Highly recommended to just go Kyrie Irving. I just go Kyrie Irving because, you know, it's Kyrie Irving. So yeah, just edit the signature styles from there, edit the player, and then save the roster. Once you're done saving the roster, as soon as you're done with that, go straight to the play now, hit 2KU, freestyle, hit L3 to change the roster, and pick a user created roster. And then from there, pick your roster and then load up, you know, whatever ball handler you have. For me, it's Kyrie Irving. And then you could just go straight into the dribble tutorial from there if you don't have a completed player for any of those guys who don't have a high overall or any badges. So there you go. Now, guys, let's get straight into the dribble tutorial. All right, now that you're here in the MyCourt, we'll be doing more live commentary so you guys can get that raw footage and get the controller camera up, and you guys can see what I'm actually doing, so you guys can get, like I said, a better idea and learn what to do, and, you know, not just sit here and be blind and be like, what is he doing? So we'll go literally step by step. So if you have my animations, aka my signature size up style, so we'll go straight into the stationary dribble move. So signature size up style, you do the moves just by flicking the right stick. As you can see right here, I'm doing basic crossovers and stuff like that, go behind the back, between the legs, the usual stuff, right? So to do these moves, it's just as basic as this. So we'll start with the crossover. Just to do a crossover, for example, with the balls in the left hand, we'll just flick diagonal up, meaning we're gonna flick the right stick to the top right, and we'll get the signature size up style crossover. Now you can also just flick the right stick straight up, then you'll get this regular crossover. That it really depends on, I'm thinking the moving crossover, but it could be just a signature size up style, but it really doesn't matter because you're most likely going to be using just the regular crossover, which is just diagonal up. So with that in mind, to do it between the legs, just flick this is easy, just flick the right stick left to right from the opposite of the ball hand. Ball on the left side, flick right, flick left with the right stick. Behind the back is the same thing as a crossover, but you're just flicking diagonal down. So the ball's in the left hand, bottom right. And you'll get this nice behind the back animation, which I really, really like. And you can do a lot of combos with it. Well, addition to your combos is what I'm trying to say. So yeah, I also didn't mention what's next is the combo, the signature combos. Now, signature combos is basically like the old size up 2K21, 2K20, like previous, except they just changed the name and it's nothing really different. Now, to activate this, there's two ways. The simplest way is just tapping L2. I have Devin Booker's, so this is what Devin Booker's looks like, full animation. Tap L2 and you get your signature combo. All right. The other way is just by holding R2 and flicking the right stick up. You need to stand completely still. If you speed boost out of it and try to do it, you need to stand completely still in order to do it. So see right there, in order to do it with just R2 and flicking the right stick up. Now for your escape packages, for your size up escape packages, now these are pretty easy to do. All you gotta do is just hold R2 while doing all your dribble moves. So just like how you did your signature size up styles, right, with the right stick, basically just hold R2 and do a crossover and you get this animation depending on your dribble animations. If you're using the same one as mine and copy me, it's totally fine. And I understand that. In order to stay on the same page, I would recommend it. But if you got your own and you feel free to, you feel like you just cool with your own Sigs and stuff like that, totally cool. We'll just be on the same page, but you won't have the same animation outcomes that I get compared to yours. Anyways, moving on. So yeah, this is just a crossover. So just hold R2, you'll get the hop crossover. Basically, like I said, hold R2, diagonal, top left, top right. You guys can see the right stick right there. So yeah, that's that. Now between the legs, left to right. So you get this between the legs hop. You kind of spam it in a way, but it wouldn't be recommended because you lose stamina while doing it. So yeah, behind the back hop, you can get these. Now this one is where Curry Slide comes into play. And currently I don't have Curry Slide because I was never a fan of it. And I have my own type of behind the back. So yeah, if you have a different escape package, with Curry Slide, you guys can equip that. If you guys need these Sigs for Curry Slide, if you guys like Curry Slide, let me know in the comment section below so I can inform you on that as well and give that guys to you just to help you guys out. So yeah, this is behind the back. So that's this between the legs, crossover hop. So that's most of your escapes. Pretty much you'll be using these moves just for the combos, basically, not much. They're just like, think of it as like a tool to add on to your combo. So take every single dribble move as a tool to add on to your combo. All right, so for your moving dribble moves, you could, since you know the basics, you could definitely put it in your brain, put it together in your brain, and just basically a moving move up and just do a dribble move, literally. So since you just know how to do stationary dribble moves, just move up and just do a couple of crossovers behind the backs. Now it depends on your animation and stuff like that. I have, if you're copying me, I have Andrew Wiggins behind the back and also moving crossover for Giannis because it's normal 3. So that's that for my animations. If you have your own, that's totally fine by you, but Hey, you could also do additional moves besides just doing like between the legs and a behind the back. Now I haven't done more like research into the animations as much, but I'll be trying to look for what's the best like moving crossover for combinations while moving in a way, in a sense. So what I mean is basically like, so you can do double crossovers moving up, so just like that. You could just flick the right stick up, I guess, 2 times instead, straight up, and then you'll just do a double crossover right away, basically, right? You could do a double between the legs going up the court. So I just did a crossover. Okay, between the legs crossover, that's cool. So basically a double between the legs right there. You could do a, just like I did previous, a between the legs crossover as well. That's another combo that you could do going up court. You could do a behind the back, right, which is very simple, but you could do a double behind the back. Now, I don't know if they have the old animations for the very aggressive double behind the back, like the older 2Ks, but you know, this is what we got so far. So if anybody has any other animations, suggest it in the comment section, you know, just to let me know. So double behind the back right there, you could do it between the legs behind the back, as you can see right there. Crossover behind the back, you see right there. And just the list goes on to how you can mix things up and stuff like that. So yeah, that's pretty much it for your moving dribble moves, to correct me if I'm wrong. All right, so now we're gonna now that we got the basics out of the way, we can just get into some nitty gritty stuff that you guys would like. So the first things first, speed boosting. We're gonna be explaining speed boosting, how it works, and how you can use it to work. Now, you can speed boost out of any dribble move. What I mean, specifically any stationary dribble move. Speed boosting is basically just a hesitation. It's just people think it's broken for no reason, when literally speed boosting is used in real life because hesitations exist, and I don't know why people, you know. Anyways, enough of me talking. So speed boosting, you can speed boost out of any move, any stationary move. And now you can also speed boost out of escape moves, and those will be taught later on in the future, but for now we'll just stick to the easy stuff. So your stationary dribble moves, if you go back into the tutorial and you know how, if you do know how to use your size up, your signature size up style, then since you have that in mind, now you can just literally speed boost out of any of those stationary moves. So for example, a crossover, you get speed boost. Now to speed boost, you just need to hold turbo in that direction that you just dribbled. That is as simple as I can explain it. You literally hold R2 or RT turbo into the direction that you just dribbled. Now the direction of the left stick, on the other hand, though, is meant to be either held diagonally up to the right or to the left, top left or top right, depending on what side you just dribbled in. So the next dribble is when you can activate your speed boost. Now you can also activate your speed boost after the next dribble. It depends. No matter how many dribbles you take stationary, you can speed boost out of it, period. So anything. For example, the Devin Booker speed boost. I'm going to take 3 dribbles and speed boost. Well, that was 2. 1, 2, 3. And then I'm gone. See? So basically holding R2 and the left stick's held diagonally up to the left or to the right out of any dribble move. Literally the crossover, the between the legs, the behind the back. Simple. You can come up with certain combos like this as well. So here's just a nice little combo that uses speed boosting. So here's an example. See, and I'm not gonna finish. Okay, yeah, I just did a step back for no reason. But you guys get the idea of speed boosting. You can literally do it out of any of your stationary dribble moves. You can set up for a quick stop, which is a quick tip, by the way. You can set up and quickly stop because there's no delay in the timing. There's no more delay in the timing. So once you stand still, it's pretty quick. All right, but I don't know how the computer can keep up because they're just gods, I guess. But yeah, basically that's pretty much the agenda of speed boosting. Now you can do it out of many combos. So what I just want to show one more example just to give you guys a clear view of how you can really capitalize off this stuff. So here's just a combo real quick. And as you can see right there, you can combo out of anything and just speed boost out of mostly anything. So even your escape moves as well. Any of your stationary dribble moves you can do it off of. See? That's a perfect example of how to speed boost. So you guys can just go around there, test around for a bit, and you know, have fun with it for real. Now you guys are probably going crazy. I don't know, you know, anybody that's learning this, hope you're still enjoying the video, because there's still more to come. And yeah, so that's pretty much it for speed boosting. On to the next. All right, so for the next dribble move, this one would be pretty short too as well, which is just the explosive behind the back. Now the explosive behind the back, for the sake of the video, I just recently changed my size up escape package. And just for the sake of the video and get the animation that everybody knows and loves out of that explosive behind the back, which is the size up escape package pro. And you just keep looking at the animation till you see the explosive behind the back. And then if you want to try other animations, I know that there should be multiple. You guys can just keep looking around and keep trying to see that same animation and other ones. If anybody wants to put in the comments section the other animations that there are, the only one I knew that was pro, I just picked it quickly just for the video, just to show you guys. So to do the move, all right, just hold R2 and do it behind the back, but going in that direction. So the ball's in the left hand, right? I hold R2, and if I flick the right stick to the bottom right, right after I flick the right stick to the bottom right, that's where I start to flick and hold the left stick to the top right, because I'm going into that direction, and I'll get this behind the back. So as you can see right there, that's the explosive behind the back everybody knows and loves. So, and you can do certain snatches out of it too, which is pretty cool. One of my favorites right here. You can also do double behind the backs as well, which is pretty dope. You know, certain type of mix-ups and stuff, super cool stuff. You know, so yeah, this is just for the kills, so you guys can know the easy kills and really get you guys moving. And last but not least, to end it all off, the personal 2K favorite and the most legendary move, well, not legendary, but the most iconic and known move in the game, the momentum crossover. Now there's literally, like, I think 3 or 4, basically multiple different ways of how to do it. And first we'll start with the easiest way. Personally, my favorite, you can do it off of your signature size up style. And for example, it doesn't really matter if you don't have the animations I have, it's totally fine, just follow what I do. So it doesn't matter, you can do a crossover between legs or behind the back. So personally, I like to do it off of behind the back. So from here, right, what I'm going to do is flick the right stick to the bottom right, and then right after I flick the right stick to the bottom right, I'm going to flick and hold the left stick to the top left. And once I do that, it'll automatically make me do a momentum. There you go, right there. Now the fun thing about a momentum, as you can see right there, is that it can automatically be canceled with a stationary move. So you can see right there, you can mix it up. See, and sometimes if you move the left stick too early, you'll get that animation. So really let the animation play out until you can get to your next dribble move. So, right, so momentum the other way, just like on last year, you could just flick the right stick up and then flick and hold the left stick to the direction that you're going. So I'm ball's in the left hand, and I'm gonna flick the right stick up and hold the left stick, flick and hold the left stick to the top right. I'll get a momentum, just like that. Sometimes you get a crossover, but if you get the timing down, you can do it like this as well. Now another way is just by holding R2 as well. You can flick the right stick diagonally to the top left or to the top right. So the ball's in the right hand, I'm hold R2, flick the right stick to the top left, and then hold and flick the left stick to the top left as well. So both the right stick and the left stick. Top right, top left, top right. Oh, messed up right there, but you guys get the idea. Top left, top right. So basically that's that. The easiest way, I think, is off of that signature size of style. This right here. This makes it so much easier, because it's just simply just flicking the stick. You just hit the right stick once, and then you can easily flick the left stick and get to your momentum spot. So here's like I said, here's a momentum combo that I like to do that could like really cancel and I missed. But yeah, you get the idea. You could really cancel out of your momentum. So one more example right here. See, I got by TJ. Hey, damn, what a dunk. But yeah, you guys pretty much get the idea. I'll be ending off the video from here, guys. I am personally tired and I am literally done. This has been a tedious job to get this tutorial up because there's been so much work put into it. But thank you guys so much for watching and I appreciate all the support. It's good to be back. And hopefully for the beginners out there, you guys will just collab up after this and take the experience, and hopefully you guys learn something. If you guys need any help, let me know in the comment section below. I always love the feedback and I'll always try to help in the comment section. Ask me literally anything that you're confused about and I'll try to reach back to you. Love you guys so much. It's been your boy FlipZ. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell icon to stay notified anytime I upload, man. And it's been your boy FlipZ and I'm out. Peace.